The 2016-2017 hockey season is finally gaining momentum, and welcome to another episode of God Love Connecticut Hockey. I'm your host, Ashley Leach, and today we're in Shelton with two Tier 1 girls 19 or under teams, the Mid-Fairfield Connecticut Stars and the new Watertown Connecticut Junior Eagles. It's time to vote in this season's first Photo of the Month contest, brought to you by the Gaylord Sports Association, voted our website by Sunday, October 23rd. These players have come a long way since their squirt and mite days. Let's go check out the action. If you were stranded in the woods and you had to take one piece of hockey equipment with you, what would it be and what would you use it for?
I would definitely bring my stick. It could be used for self-defense. Could build a fire with it.
Of course, my skates, because I can carve the tree and make some fire and stay warm till they come get me.
I would bring my skates. Help chop trees.
I think I would bring my hockey bag just because I can hang it between the branches and make a bed.
How long have you been playing hockey?
Probably like 11 years.
12 years since I was 4 or 5.
A total of, I think, 13 years.
Where did you first start playing?
I started playing for the Watertown Red Wings.
I started playing mini mites for the Long Island Gulls.
I played in Darien for the boys team, like the little mites.
Today's stick trick is brought to you by Sports Metrics Athletic Skills Testing. Test your team or organization today to develop customized, effective training programs. What is the best part about coaching an all-girls team?
It's a lot of fun. They tend to listen more, tend to enjoy the game a little bit more. They always come off the ice with a smile. They really do listen and take coaching very well.
The difference between them and the boys. You know, boys, what wall you want me to go through, I'll go through it. You girls I'll go through it. Just tell me why. Every single practice, no matter how hard you skate them, they thank you. I think sometimes boys take it for granted that we have our ice in a situation, and girls are so appreciative of what they have and their opportunities.
Besides this team, who else do you play for?
I play for Loomis Chafee.
Westminster School. Taft. I play for the Gunnery.
For the Taft School.
Greenwich Academy, my school team.
The Connecticut Junior Eagles is a brand new team this season. Yes. What made you decide to be a part of it?
There was a need from a team standpoint because there were only a couple teams in the state, and the girls really were having to travel all over the place, and they were really losing a lot of their weekend time to hockey. So they asked us if we field a team, and it's just been a lot easier, I think, on the girls to have their Sundays a little bit easier than they're used to in the past.
What is the mission of this particular team?
First and foremost, it's to let the students be students and to let them enjoy the high school experience. Then I would tell you skill development. All of our practices are done in conjunction with IPH and ProCrease.
How is their schedule going to change once prep season starts?
We will do a tournament at Thanksgiving, and then we will shut it down. We'll do a tournament at Christmas. Other than that, enjoy your prep school season and enjoy being a student at a prep school.
Your team is new this season. What made you decide to join?
You know, a new program's always appealing. So most of my friends were doing it, and it's actually run right out of the rink where I go to school.
I thought it would be a good place to play, and it wasn't too highly intense on the weekend, so I could get my work done.
This week's trivia question is brought to you by Quinnipiac University. Don't miss the Quinnipiac women's ice hockey team when they take on Boston College on October 22nd and Clarkson on November 4th. School can be really demanding at your age. How are you finding that balance between school and hockey?
I just make sure that any free time I have, I do my work. A lot of times I bring it to the hockey rink. I have a few free times in between games. I just have to get it done.
Sometimes I'll have to take like a practice or a game off to do work.
A lot of times when I have like a deadline, like because I have a lot of hockey, it's easier to get your work done so you don't procrastinate.
Study hall helps a lot.
What are your goals for your players this season?
I think to get them ready for their prep school season and to just work on their development.
They're a blank piece of paper that we just put a single mark on. Each child, you want to just have a positive mark, whether that be how they handle themselves in an adverse situation, how they handle themselves on their ice.
What are your goals for this hockey season?
To have a winning season, hopefully make it to nationals.
Play the best we can together and hopefully to win a national championship.
Work as hard as I can every time on and off the ice. Making sure I keep up my grades and everything.
I've never won nationals, so that's the goal for sure.
thanks for joining us this week. We know these busy players have what it takes to meet their goals this season, as long as you always remember that you just gotta love Connecticut hockey.